everyone, Karen the Warp Spinster here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for spending this little bit of time with me today. I'll be doing another video with a new project, but I had promised to update you on wild hair in the Cabbage Patch. So I wanted to go over some of the work that I did since last you saw it. This has stayed pretty much the same, but if you look at old photos of this, this is a really large piece, and it was just overwhelming. That size and that particular fabric, the darkness of it. And I, started out with this fabric because I liked that the lines going through here that I thought would be kind of cabbage-like, but they're too straight. It just wasn't working. So I decided to cut that down. Then I took this off and added in these slots, for want of a better word, from the stadium days. And I did do some more work on here. So I added in the silk ribbon that I had dyed. And then I also started doing some of the stitching on this piece. I didn't add anything to this as I'm looking at it, except for this stitching. And I decided that I wanted the stitching to be sort of broken up by the different sections that these slots are creating. So I still have some more handwork to do here. I want to put some silk ribbon on there and perhaps some more of Lou's hand-dyed yarn. So I want to do that. This piece was much shorter. I think it was just this and a really big piece. So I cut that off, added in some of this. Oh, this is a leftover piece. If you remember when I trimmed, I don't know, this piece, I think, I had a little bit left over that I saved out to use somewhere else, and this is where I used it. It fit in pretty well, and then it also tied in this fabric, which I like a lot. Turns out to be my favorite one in here. Then I added in this piece, which was just too big on its own, so I swiped in here, which is more like the core of the cabbage, and I see I have to press that a little better. So this is where I'm at. My plans for the future, I think I want to do something more of a organic core kind of thing down here, and then I want outer leaves to kind of surround this up to, maybe about here. So, and those are going to be very curved and organic as well. That's going to take a little more thinking and some sketching out probably, and maybe just some paper patterns to see what I like. And then from there, I don't know. Maybe I'll have some wild hairs, H-A-I-R-S's, or maybe some H-A-R-E ears floating around. I don't know yet, but I feel pretty good. This is the main piece, and I feel pretty good about how it turned out. I ended up cutting some of these down a little bit, adding things on so that they had a nice curved feature here. This may in fact have, I may end up just sort of cutting that bit off, trying to make this a little, well, I don't know, I'll see. This may have more of an Essie curve in there. Not sure yet. And I may, I don't know. Lots of things going on in my head. I'm trying to sort of keep it in with a cabbage theme, but not necessarily. With that name, I want to keep that name. So we'll see. Anyway, this is Wild Hair in the Cabbage Patch as of June 1st, 2022. Thanks for joining me. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We're, I guess, kind of an artsy-fartsy quilting channel. So I hope you'll join me again. Please let me know what you think, what your thoughts are about this in the comments. I will see you next time. In the meantime, be well, be safe, be happy, be quilting. Peace out.